Hello everyone and welcome to the unboxing of the Star Wars Force Awakens Lego version of the Millennium Falcon. I love this piece and I was one of the lucky ones to find it because it is very rare here in Australia, so I was one of the lucky ones and got it. They do price pretty high here in Australia. This was about $250. But yeah, as you can see, discard the age on it. I don't really care. As you can see, it is a massive box and it is a great piece. I've seen a bunch of reviews already online and they said this is one of the better Lego designs for the Millennium Falcon. So I will unbox it here for you guys. And then I will be posting up every now and then a couple of things here and there, just showing the progression of the build. I'm not going to stream the whole entire build. I will be here for more than a week easily. Before I start that though, however, I did want to mention I picked up this really cool piece as well. I assume it's a beer glass, but I don't know why they would sell a beer glass to kids. So it's just a stained glass of Rey from the Force Awakens. I really like this. It's a nice little piece. I probably won't open it. I'll probably just keep it like that. But I just thought I'd mention that really quickly. I did also get the Star Wars Force Awakens X-Wing fighter, Pose X-Wing fighter. I'll be doing another video once I finish the Millennium Falcon at some point, showing off this one as well. But that's for another time. We're gonna go straight into opening the Millennium Falcon. So bear with me. Now I can't see if anyone's commenting on anything. I'm not actually holding my phone, but if you are, hit the heart. Otherwise I don't really care. So we'll just start opening this side. Okay, so should include all the main characters for the Millennium Falcon. I'll just hold it this way so you guys can see it. Including BB-8, Rey, Finn, Chewbacca, Han Solo, and a couple of the other guys. I have no idea why they were added part of this. I mean, they were never on the Millennium Falcon, even though they were on the carrier ship that held the Millennium Falcon. I won't give too many spoilers away just in case you haven't seen the film, but yeah, I have no idea why these two were added. Maybe just because they were just cool characters to begin with. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this open. Okay, so that's one of the bags. Here's the other one. Okay, I can see some heads in here. I'm guessing that's Han's head. If you can see it at all, right there. It looked like Han's head. So all the heads apparently are double-sided. So you can pick which face image you want. And here's a bit of Chewbacca right there. You can see. This is a big bag. Oh, I found BB-8's body bouncing around in there. Oh, cool. Comes with its, oh, that is a big instructions manual and stickers as well. Oh, I'm going to be here for a while. New Year's resolution. Finish the Millennium Falcon build. Here's some parts of the Millennium Falcon still. And here as well. If you can see my lightsaber in the background, I love Darth Vader's hilt, so I'll just turn that on. What else have we got here? Some of the other pieces. I don't know, there's body pieces lying around everywhere. Okay, there's the engine part, or the back of the engine. Doesn't look as big, but you know, the detail looks pretty good with a lot of these things. Here's the front glass as well for the cockpit. I think that's all the bags. Whoops, almost dropped it. Oh no, there's one more. And this one here as well. This one has someone's head. I don't know whose head that is. We'll figure that one out a little bit later on. But yep, so that is... I'll just place the box down here real quick. So they're all the pieces. I'll turn that off now. Love that. So yeah, they're all the bags that come with all the pieces. Doesn't look like much. But yeah. And here is the instruction manual with the stickers for the... It only looks like the top of the Millennium Falcon, I'm guessing. Or the inside, sorry, that's the control panel. So I'll just open this up as well. No need to open it nicely, just hack into it. That music is going to go on for 10 hours in the background, if you can hear it. And I find it on YouTube. I probably won't have it on the whole build. But there you have it. This is the instruction manual. Looks like a lot of work. 160, what is that? 160 pages worth. One of the longest instruction manuals I've ever had to open. Also has some other details in here for it's advertising the X-Wing fighter, Poe's X-Wing fighter, which I think is quartz black and orange, and the TIE fighter, or the H-Wing fighters, whichever one you want to call it. So yeah, and they're all the Star Wars pieces that you can buy separately, obviously. I so want to get this one of Kylo Ren. These ones all come with this particular model. Yeah, okay. So I will start building this, and I will get come back every now and then and post up my progress of it. So yeah, stay tuned. If you like the video, or any of the other ones, you can just click the hearts or follow me at my Twitter page, which this will be linked to, and I'll repost. Other than that, I'm gonna get to work. I've got a lot ahead of me. Thank you guys. See you next time. Hopefully I'll post something up later today of what I've done. Okay, bye. And hello. We're live right now. So I started about 2.5 hours ago the build for the Star Wars Force Awakens Lego of the Millennium Falcon, and so 2 hours in, and I have completed pretty much the entire base of the Millennium Falcon, so, and a couple of the inside parts. So I'm opening up bag number 3 right now, and I've already just put together, as you can see, Han and Chewie over here. Just a little out of focus, there we go. And yeah, so this is the craft so far. So 2.5 hours in, I've gotten pretty far. Most of the base and the inside of it is done. As you can see, here are some of the seating areas here that's already completed. The game table down there, there it is. This part moves around. That's another seat, I'm guessing. The engine section towards the back, and a couple just little pieces here and there. And we also, again, Han, Chewie. I did come across some extra pieces along here. I'm hoping they're spares, or that they might come up a little bit later on. One thing I will say with the instruction book is that even though it does list what pieces they have, they don't actually list, and I'll just show down here, they don't actually list which bags that you need to start with or anything like that. So the bags do have numbers on them. They do mark the bags later on. But the first bag, so if you're buying this and you're trying to put it together, I suggest that you open the first 2 bags that have no numbers on it, and bag number 1. They will be the ones you need first. And so they're the ones that you'll need to open up and then use first, and then the rest of the bags are labeled. There is a lot of looking through and searching for all the pieces. They don't number off the pieces at all, so they're just basically, as you can see here, I've scattered a whole bunch of them out, and you just go through bit by bit, make sure you compare them exactly to the instructions. Don't assume you know the pieces like I did before, because you will be rebuilding part of it. But 2.5 hours in, and I've been moving pretty quick. I finished the entire base. I'll give you a look at the bottom of it as well. So that's the entire bottom half of the base, and I'll flip it back over again, and as you can see, there's some parts here that, you know, open up. This part moves forward and back as well. There's a game table. It doesn't, you kind of flip it one way or the other, but it shouldn't really move. This spins around. I'm guessing that's one of the seats. But yeah. Okay, so I will be back a little bit later on to show, hopefully, I was thinking this would probably take me a couple of days to finish, but hopefully I'll finish the entire bottom section of it by tonight, and I'll be posting up the next updates as I go along. Okay, thank you guys. Whoops. Okay, hello again. I am back. So the last time I left off with just the base of the Millennium Falcon, with just the inner workings, including the seats, some of the control panels, the engine panel. Since then, it's been 5 hours later, and it's taken me a while to do this. I've constructed this side paneling right through and around. As you can see, I'm just going to lift that up there. I'll just show that. So I've completed the entire side paneling and sections of the top as well. I've also constructed the cockpit, and underneath, as you can see, I've put the guns in, the laser guns, the stands, also the inner workings here. We've got the actual bridge underneath that folds down like that, and on the inside here, I don't know if you can see in here, but we've also got the hidden compartment where you can stash someone. I'm just going to put BB-8 in there for a second, okay, but you can hide him in there. He's locked away, and he's safely in that compartment there. Now, I could have sworn in the actual Millennium Falcon in the film that trapdoor is on this side, but anyway, that is there. We've also got the little lift here, or the little elevator that goes into the Top Gun ship, which I'm just about to put in now, like that, and that will sit up there. So now all I really have to do is the front section here, the actual surrounding of the cockpit, and the roof. Hopefully I'm going to try and finish this all in one day, so I'll hopefully be done later tonight. If I don't post by later tonight, I will post up tomorrow with the finished product, and I will show you all the inner workings and tell you what I think. So that is it so far. Oh, there goes BB-8. So that's it so far. I'll give you one more quick look of it. So that is the inside here. So deep into that part. That's how slides up as well. we also have, and the the guns spin right around 360. Does all the workings, all these little stickers. These are all stickers here that you have to place on yourself. It actually looks pretty cool. These are all like 50 pieces each, and these are all like 30 pieces each as well. So it took me a very, very long time. But anyway, yep. Okay, so the next time you see this, hopefully it will be finished, and I will post it up a little bit later. Chewbacca and Han as well, Han Solo. I'll be placing them in there a little bit later as well. But that's it. It's coming along nicely. 7 hours in total for the build so far. But I'm loving it. I'm getting it done. Hopefully I'll be done in the next 2 hours. I've only got 3 more bags to go through. And these look pretty straightforward, these pieces. Okay, I will be posting, if not a little bit later tonight, I will post the finished product tomorrow. Thank you guys. See ya. Okay, this is the final part of the Force Awakens Millennium Falcon edition in Lego. I finally finished it. It took me 9 hours straight. I did take half an hour to eat dinner, but 9 hours straight, and this is the finished product. And it is pretty awesome. It's got a lot of detail. And I'll go through it real quick in just a second. I did want to say there's a couple points that was a little bit disappointing when it came to the instruction manual. So, and I'll just quickly go through that with you. With the instruction manual, there's a lot of parts in here where it just basically shows you how many pieces you'll need and then the end product. It doesn't actually show you how to piece it together or what part goes where. So it is a lot of figuring out. In fact, the front 2 sections here took me about 40 minutes each section because of that reason. And they were the 2 last sections that I put together. Other than that, I'm just going to open this up real quick. So we open up the front here. I've positioned Han in the cockpit there, in the driver's seat, because that's where he belongs, in my opinion. As you could probably tell, I'm not going to say any spoilers, but I wasn't impressed with certain parts of the film regarding his character. I have Chewie behind his game board here. I have Rey in the other pilot seat, or in the other control panel in the inside. BB-8 is bouncing around on the inside there. Finn is in this section here, controlling the lower gun. And like I said, the detail in this is really, really well. I really, really enjoyed it. Putting it together and piecing it all took me just over 9 hours, all up, pretty much straight. And yeah, it's got all the standard compartments in here. I'll just close this back up. Okay, yeah, if you press down in here, these 2 parts shoot out here in the front. Here on the side. I'll just quickly demonstrate this part. Okay, so they come out from the side here. I'm not actually going to shoot it anywhere. Like I said, Han is in the cockpit. I'm just going to leave these 2 out, kind of shooting and blasting at the rest of the craft, the Millennium Falcon. I'm just going to hold this up to about here so you can see underneath. So underneath, here's the structure. You've got the blasters underneath as well. And yeah, so it is really strong built. One of the things I also don't like is that these parts really don't close off, but other than that, it is really, really nice, and it's one of my favorite pieces. I will mention that you can only fit either Han and one of the other characters like Rey or Finn. You cannot fit Chewie and anyone else in there at the same time. So it's either Chewbacca on his own or Han and someone else. So I decided just to put Han on his own as well. There were a lot of leftover pieces, but I'm thinking most of them are just probably spares. This section here. Other than that, this was really, really fun to build, and it is a great collectible. Like I said, it took me about 9 hours straight to do. And that was only with about a half an hour break. I enjoyed it. This is great. I love it. And yeah, definitely recommend anyone who's wanting to build one of these to go ahead and do it. Just make sure you've got the time to put it all together. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. My next build will be this particular one here, which will be the Pose X-Wing fighter from the Force Awakens as well. That's going to be fun. I'll probably do that in the next couple of days or maybe a week. I need rest after this one. I'm exhausted, but like I said, this is it. So yeah, I've finished that in 9 hours. Great build, great buy, love it. I'm going to be posting this up. If you want to see all the videos together, I'm going to post them up on my YouTube page. So you look up Stealth Made, and we'll also put this on my Twitter page, which I'll explain in a different post. Or we'll put a link to it. If you guys will find it on Periscope, you can find my link to Twitter on there. Other than that, thank you very much. So that's it. Millennium Falcon from Star Wars The Force Awakens. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching these. I will be doing the X-Wing fighter soon. But until then, see you guys. May the Force be with you.